missing a side, like here, you're missing this part, and over here, I don't know what this measurement is. So I always tell students to, when you have a missing side, look at the opposite side and subtract its parallel line. So the opposite side is 5, and it's parallel to 3. So if I take 5 and take away 3, then I know this has to be 2. And in the same sense, if I don't know this measurement, I look at its opposite side is 9, and 9 is parallel to 6. So if you just take 9 and subtract 6, then you know that this is 3. And then you can find the perimeter pretty quickly. You know, 3 plus 5 is 8, plus 9 is 17, plus 2 is 19, plus 6 is 25, plus 3 is 28 for a perimeter is 28 feet. Now, for area, you want to separate these composite shapes into 2 different rectangles. So I might cut it right here. And then I could see that this is a square down here. It's 3 by 3. I would not multiply 5 by 3 because I'd be counting this space up here twice. So if this square is 3 by 3, I know that's 9 for that square. And then I know that this rectangle would be 9 by 2. It wouldn't be 9 by 5 because then I'd be counting the square feet in this part again. So you don't want to count something that's overlapping twice. So this would be 9 by 2, and that's 18. And I know that 18 plus 9 is 27. So you can have a perimeter that's more than the area. So this would be 27 feet squared. Let's look at number 5. I'm just going to go across here. So again, I've got some sides that are missing. I don't know what this is. And I'm missing this bottom part too, I think. So what I want to do is I look at the opposite side and I try to subtract its parallel line. So from here, the opposite side is 6. And you can see that 6 is parallel to 3. So if I take 6, subtract this 3, then I know that this part right here is 3. And then in the same sense, this bottom part, it's missing. So its opposite side would be 9. The parallel line to 9 is 6. So if I take 9 minus 6, then I know this is 3. And remember, for perimeter, you're adding every single side. You just have to make sure that you're not missing any measurements. So if I have 3 plus 3, it's 6, plus 6 is 12, plus 3 is 15, plus 9 is 24, plus 6 is 30 inches for a perimeter. And then remember, for area, you want to separate these composite shapes. So again, if I draw a little line right here, I can see that this part is a perfect square. It's 3 by 3 inches, which is 9 square inches, just like the other one. And then up here, I can see that it's the same length as the other one, but this part is a little bit different. It's 3 inches instead of this one, which was 2 feet. So I know this is 9 by 3 inches. I'm not going to multiply 9 by 6, because if I do that, I'm counting this portion twice, and you don't want to do that. So 9 by 3, I know, is 27. And then I take these two products and I combine them. So 27 plus 9 is 36 square inches. Okay, let's look at another one. For number 9, I can see that this part right here is probably 2. This is 3. So I'm missing this measurement, and I'm missing this measurement over here. Okay. So if I don't know what this side is, I look at the opposite side and I subtract its parallel line. So the opposite side is 6, and it's parallel to 3. So 6 minus 3 gives us that little part that's missing there, which would be 3. And then I don't know that bottom part there, so I look at the opposite side. It's 4. 4 is parallel to 2. So if I have 4 minus 2, then I know this part down here is 2. Then for perimeter, I just go around and add up all the sides. 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 2 is 7, plus 3 is 10, plus 4 is 14, plus 6 is 20 meters for a perimeter. And then for the area, separate your shape. So maybe I'll separate it right here. And now I have 2 rectangles. So it's not a perfect square down here. It looks like it's 3 by 2. So length times width for area is 6 meters, 6 square meters in there. And then up here, I'm going to do 4 by 3, not 4 by 6, because I don't want to count this space again, but 4 by 3. And I know that this is going to be 12 meters, 12 square meters for that top rectangle. Then combine, find the sum of your two products. So 12 plus 6, I know, is going to be 18 square meters for the area for number 9 here. Okay, let's scroll down a little bit. And look at this one, okay? Pretty clearly I'm missing this side right here. And I think this 2 belongs to this part and the 4 is this part. So probably I'm missing this measurement right here. So the opposite side is 9. I think it's parallel with 4. So 9 minus 4 means that this would be 5. I don't know that part right there. So its opposite side is 4. And it's parallel, I think, to 2. So 4 minus 2 means that this has to be 2 right here. Then for my perimeter, I find the sum of all the sides. So 5 plus 2 is 7, plus 4 is 11, plus 2 is 13, plus 9 is 22, plus 4 is 26 centimeters. And then I have to separate the composite shape into different rectangles. So I might try to separate this one right here. And then this little top left rectangle looks like it's 4 by 2. So I know 4 by 2 is going to be 8 square centimeters for that part. And then this rectangle over here looks like it's 5 by 4. It's not 9 by 4 because 9 extends into this little rectangle that I already counted. So I want to do 5 by 4. So this is going to be 20 square centimeters. And then I want to find the sum of those two products. So 8 plus 20 is going to be 28 square centimeters for the area. Okay, let's look at number 6. I see 9 by 9 here, but I don't know this side right here. Looks like it's missing. So I'm going to look at the opposite side is 9, and it has a parallel line 2 right here. So 9 minus 2 means that this should be 7. And then I think I'm missing this little top part up here. I don't know what that is. So its opposite side is 9, and it has a parallel line up here that's 7. So 9 minus 7 means this little part up here is going to be 2. Okay, now I can find the sum of all the sides for the perimeter. So I know that 2 plus 9 is 11, plus 9 is 20, plus 7 is 27, plus 7 is 34, plus 2 is 36 feet for the perimeter. And then for the area, again, I'm going to separate these into composite shapes. I'm going to separate this little square up here. When I cut that, I can see it's 2 by 2. So I know this little square here is going to be 4 square feet for its area. And then this big rectangle down here looks like it's 7 by 9. And I know 7 by 9 is going to be 63 square feet in there. So then for the area, you're adding those two products, 63 plus 4. Okay, that's where you get 67 square feet by adding both products together. Okay. All right, let's do one more, and then we'll go over the rest of your work for today. I know that this whole length is 5, and I'm missing this top length right here. So I look at the opposite side is 5. It's parallel to 2. So take the opposite side and subtract its parallel line. 5 minus 2 means this has to be 3. And I'm also missing this part right here. So I look at its opposite side is 4. And it looks like it's parallel with this line that's 2. So I'm going to subtract 4 minus 2. And what's left over is this little measurement right here. Okay? Now to find the perimeter, I'm going to add this. I'm going to find the sum of all the sides. I'm going to add up all the sides. So I have 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 2 is 6, plus 3 is 9, plus 4 is 13, plus 5 is 18 millimeters for the perimeter. And then for the area, I'm gonna divide these boxes, these rectangles, into 2 separate rectangles. So if I cut it right here, then this top rectangle looks like it's 3 by 2, and I know that's 6 in there. And then this bottom rectangle down here looks like it's 5 by 2, So I know that's 10 down here. So I'm going to add those products. 10 plus 6, I know it's going to be 16 square millimeters for my area. Okay? Okay. Let's come back together. And I'm going to stop our video for this part. I'm going to stop recording.